Hello and welcome to ASL Beauty. My name is Clarissa and my name sign is this. I want to make videos because I love makeup and art, and because I want videos to be made for all people. Today, I want to introduce myself and share my everyday makeup routine. I learned I was deaf 3 years ago. I miss the middle range of sound in both ears. It's genetic, so my dad and my grandma both have hearing loss. I love learning about deaf culture and the language, and I learned baby design and a little bit when I was a kid. But I love learning more now. The reason why I wanted to make these videos is because makeup is for all people. All people deserve to play, experience makeup, and have fun. Not a lot of videos show deaf people, and I want to make a change. Now, I finished talking about myself. Let's go play with my makeup. Enjoy! My first step is primer. I use e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I will show you a picture of the primer. That's the primer, that's the unit. This is what it looks like inside. I use my fingers. And I make an even layer on my skin. When you use, it's important to wait 30 seconds before foundation. My second step is foundation. I use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I'll show you a picture of it. This foundation, full coverage. And it only costs $12. Foundation comes in a lot of shades for different skin. I apply my makeup using a sponge. It's the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. And I'll show you a picture of this. This sponge costs $5. Foundation is finished. I use the color F2. My third step is concealer, my under eyes. I use the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I will show you a picture. This is $6. Very good. I use the color Fair Rose. I use this under my eye or any other places I want to look white or more bright. I use the same sponge. My concealer is finished. My fourth step is powder. To make my makeup stay, I use two powders. One powder for my under eye, where I use concealer. The other powder for all of my face. The first powder I use is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. I will show you a picture. This powder comes in 3 colors. You use the same sponge and put it under my eye. My other powder is Mary Kay pressed powder. This is a picture. I use a brush. My Mary Kay, $16. Elf is $6. My fifth step is bronzer. I look very white right now. I need more color in my face. I use the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer. I'll show you a picture. I use the bronzer in a 3 shape on my nose with a brush. This bronzer costs $6. I use it to define my face or bronzer as Tati Westbrook says. This is matte, and I love matte finish. I use a different brush. If you ever get too dark, too much color, use your sponge with a little foundation and cover the color. That is bronzer. Now, my sixth step is blush. I use Mary Kay blush. That I don't like blush. I'm very red a person, but more I do not want more red. I use a little bit of blush. I'll show you a picture of what I use. I use this brush. A little bit here and only here. Very little. That finishes my face. Now, my seventh step, eyes. My favorite step is my eyes. Love the colors. Today, very basic look. I will use brown and a little glitter today. Before I start using, I'm going to use concealer as my base. Now, my base. I'm going to start using colors. I use the James Charles X Morphe palette. Here's the inside. I will show you a picture. I'm using first color this. The name is Punch Me. I'm going to use it all over my eye. This brush. Now, I'm using darker brown named T to darken my crease. Now, back first color. That is to make it look very soft and smooth. Now, the third color is glitter. I love brightness. I'm going to use a different palette. This one is by Profusion Cosmetics. And this is the metallic palette. Here's a picture. The Morphe palette is $39. This one is $10. I'm using the color Destiny, which is gold. I'm using it on the lid. Use this brush. I'm going to use another color called Illusion in my inner corner. Now, back to the first palette. I'm using Punch Me underneath my eye. That is every day I look finished. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and then come back and finish. My second eye is finished. Time to use eyeliner. I use the Mary Kay eyeliner. This show a picture of. This is $16. I'm gonna do very basic line. Now, mascara. I use e.l.f. 3-in-1. Oh, here's a picture. But first, this wand. It's $4 and it looks so weird. Now my eyes are finished. Now it's time for highlighter. I use the e.l.f. Jelly highlighter. It's $6. Use a very little amount. It's got a lot of color. It's my sponge. Put it on the high points of your face. Finished. Now for lips. I use the Sephora lipstick in the color We. Just go all over the lips. $9. Not bad. Now I use gloss. This is the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. This, I think it is $6. That finished my face. I use setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Makeup Set Spray. 2 sizes, small and large. This is $5. Just spray my face. That is my face every day. I hope you enjoyed this time together. If you liked this video, like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you want me to do next. Bye. Thank you.